me. Anything I put on, I be looking OD. Pull up to a party in a Rari 88, going 200.
Welcome back, guys.
Hi.
This is episode 11.
11. Wow, we're getting up there, guys. Look at us.
Get up there. Almost at 20. I can't wait to get to 20. Okay, I'm Janae Aye.
Sharon Renee.
Jasmine K.
And I want to talk about, have you guys ever dipped in the snow or, no, I'm kidding. No,
Snow bunny.
So, have you guys ever like dated outside your race? Are you into
It's a
that
no for me.
type of thing?
I don't know.
Quickly to the point. I love Sharon.
I never have, and I don't want to, only because I feel like I come from a very unique background and a very, well, not unique, but I come from a very hood background, and I just want somebody who is able to understand why I talk the way I talk. I got a little bit of bass in my voice, although I feel I'm very much so educated and I can hold the educated conversation, but I mean, like, I drop my G's and I don't really, like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm just having a regular conversation, I'm a little bit more aggressive when I speak, and I talk a little bit more hood, and it's just because I'm from the hood. That's just where I'm from. And so I feel like dating somebody white, I don't feel like they'll be able to understand my struggle and things like that. Like, I just feel like I want somebody who is, you don't necessarily got to be from the hood, but I want you to at least know a little bit about it so you understand me more.
I have dated outside of my race.
Outside, like white or Hispanic, Asian, what's outside?
I dated a white boy. Shout out to
Okay.
him. He was super dope though. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. His swag was,
I think I remember you telling me about him.
Yeah, he was dope. He if you didn't see him and you heard him, you would think he was black. And he was white and Spanish. So I feel like, you know, they kind of like the minority. Like, that's not like our cousins a little bit low key. So it wasn't bad. You know, I thought about the sex aspect. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about what it would look like and stuff. But we didn't get that far. We didn't get there. But no, it was cool. It was cool. He was cool. He was dope. I don't know if I can date like a, hi, I'm Peter type of guy. You know, like that type of guy. Like I that's a no for me. Even like Asian or like.
See, I'm gonna have to.
I feel so close-minded, but it is what it is.
Yeah, what you like?
I don't now. I've never dated outside of my race. Now, growing up, I never liked black guys though. Like, I wanted me a Hispanic or a Filipino. That's all I wanted.
Sometimes I think about my kids that have good hair. I ain't gonna lie. And I just
pretty
like,
odd, you know?
yeah, I just be like.
But you know, I know some all black babies with pretty hair and nice.
Yeah, me
eyes,
too.
so
My cousins is like that. They just got the good gene. I don't know what happened to mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I definitely had like tunnel vision, and I was like, I don't like black guys.
Yeah.
And then I'll even go back to when I was younger. And my mom tells this story to all like my friends. When I was younger, I actually was afraid of black baby dolls. Like,
It's because you light skin.
that might be it. So wait,
Because you know light skin has that complex.
cut it out.
No, I'm just saying.
No,
I mean,
but
because
the
I'm borderline.
story-
Like you always say, I really don't know if I'm like brown
Yeah, she
or
don't
black.
think she likes skin. I think she likes
I'm like
The story gets funnier though. So when I was in kindergarten, you know, I went to a Catholic school in Maplewood.
Okay.
And there were black people there, but it was kind of like low key. It was like I'll say it was mixed.
Yeah.
So my grandfather, God rest his soul, I miss him so much. Pop, I love you. Was very light. When you look at him, you probably think he was white, and he had like gray eyes.
Yeah.
So he used to pick me up from school, and I was white.
Yeah.
He looked white. So I used to tell like my friends at school, like, oh yeah, well this is like my white family. Like, I'm white for real. Don't lie, do not judge me, okay?
No, that's cute.
Like, I'm white for real. And then like sometimes my mom would come pick me up, and then I would tell like people like, oh, that's the nanny. Like, that's not my mom. Because I was like, I don't want to say ashamed of being black.
But you know what's crazy?
But
Because just made me think of this. I think in society it's more acceptable, and I could be wrong, but I just feel this way, that it's okay for like a black girl to have a white boyfriend, right? You see her, you're like, yes, girl, yes. But then when you see a black man out with a white girl or Hispanic, it's like, what are you doing?
But you can even say the same thing if you see a white woman bring home a black man versus a white man bringing home a black woman. I feel like it's more acceptable for him to bring home the black girl than it is for
a white
little
girl
Molly to bring home Jerome.
It's like, where you pick him up from the hood? Like, where did you get him from?
Exactly.
It's a very hard, like, because if my son brought home
Becky,
I might have to be.
What about Alejandra?
You know,
I had a friend named Alejandro. And he was deaf.
I remember him.
I know how to sound him just a little bit. I took that course in college, but just kind of like circling back. Yeah, so like I didn't like, black guys, but as I got older, I found out I was really black guys. Okay, I did. If you know me, you know I embrace my melanin. Okay,
shout out to the kings and queens.
HBCU all the way. Yes, I attended and graduated from one of the illustrious Hampton University. Let me just put that out there.
Ooh.
Second,
I didn't even talk about that because it was ratchet and something. I love that school.
Yeah, but like now, I feel like black men are kind of like at the bottom of the totem pole, and I feel like they're frowned upon and.
We need to love up on our black.
Exactly. Like let me embrace. My father's black. My brother's black. My uncle is black. My everybody around me is black. Why is it that like there's like I don't know, like, no, I want me a black man. I'm gonna love my black man. Yeah, he's gonna be educated, and he might be with a hint of hood, and that's fine. But he'll be able.
I love you in the hood.
He'll be able to be in a business meeting, but then after work, got his construction sweatpants on, like, what's up? Beat on and everything. Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't want to say I can't see myself dating outside of my race because I don't want to say I'm close-minded, but I love me a black man and I want me a black man, and that's it. Exactly.
I think it goes back to Sharon. Like, you want that relatability, okay? Yeah. I want to be able to.
Asians be with Asians, okay?
Right. Hi, my name is Sharon Renee, and I'm close-minded. I don't want to date outside of my race because I just love, like, I want you to be able to share my culture and understand it. And
black love. One time for the black love, though.
Okay.
Like my grandparents, they both black. Like, and their love story alone is just amazing. That's what I want for myself. Not saying that I can't find love outside of my race, but again, me personally, I want a black man.
But I feel like everybody is always like, I feel like guys in particular are always wanting something exotic. Like, it's not ever like, yo, I want me a beautiful
we could talk about Tasha, Ghost, and Angela.
But also too, I don't know if y'all like heard Kodak Black said that he prefers a lighter skinned woman.
Well, first he said he didn't want black girls,
right, and
but then he cleaned it up.
That was his publicist, that was his team behind him
PR,
trying to smooth it over because it got very controversial, and he was like, oh, I prefer a lighter skin. Your mama is black skinned.
Bro, you're black. You're black. Do you hate yourself that much? Look at yourself in the mirror. You're black, okay?
Like,
you're black.
I hate the most when black guys, I want an exotic, or I want me a Spanish lord.
Is your mother Spanish?
Like, your mother, newsflash, you black, your mama black, your grandmother black.
Your sister black.
I'm black.
Okay.
Everybody
I don't want to sit here and look down upon. That's another. I feel like the black woman is again at the bottom of the totem pole. Right. It's like we get so much judgment.
Yeah,
like,
when you said that, I literally wanted to say no. I feel like the black woman.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's like it's okay for a black man to go and be exotic, but then let me get a white man, and it's like, or whatever, somebody that's not black. It's like, oh, you gave up on us. Like, oh, like, no, y'all giving up on us,
right?
Because
the most
it's the black woman.
Malcolm X.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
I knew somebody said
we gotta hold down the family. We gotta do all this stuff, and then we have attitude problems. Oh, we're crazy. And like, it's funny because all the stereotypes that they give black women are stereotypes that apply to women in general. You're not about to, I can tell you how many Spanish girls is crazy. I'm a crazy white girl. I know crazy women in general. Right. Don't sit here and generalize a whole population because you dealt with 5 black girls. No.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, pass the collection plate because that was a word.
So. Speaking of interracial couples, y'all heard about Blac, Chyna, and Rob? That's a lot. That's an episode in this.
Now, as much as I'm not like, I don't be like glued to social media, I definitely seen all of this stuff.
That was one of the things that
Rob was crazy.
Everywhere.
And
everybody was chiming in. Literally, like Tammy Roman, Snoop Dogg, everybody. Like,
T.I., yes.
T.I., everybody was chiming in because
I think 50 Cent too.
I feel like
50 Cent got played too, bro. You just gotta let it go. So you gotta keep it moving.
I feel like people are glorifying Chyna first of all for being a hoe and what she did. I think when I think about the bigger picture, Kylie and Tyga, her, like, I see kind of a point where she came from with it, but it's like, no. It's wrong, Rob's wrong, she's wrong.
They're both wrong. On both parties are very they're both sick.
Wrong.
They're sick. It's not just his fault, it's her fault as well. Because my thing is, I can't even like, wait, so you got, like, why play with somebody's emotions and somebody's feelings like that? Like, that's messed up. Like, you don't play with love.
I think, like, if she did, like, do this, like, with ill intent and malice, I just feel like she's crazy for sticking it out for that long. And, like, you gotta really be a sociopath to know, like, for real, to be with somebody for that long and put up with them. They was living together, like, how do you do that? Like, I can't be around people that I don't like.
Bruh, Rob said, I paid $100K for her surgery.
Nah, I ain't like that. I'm gonna get into that. But I ain't like that either because she is a flat tummy tea and it out here really nipping and sucking when you, but whatever.
Don't use flat tummy tea, it don't work.
I heard that too. But no, I just don't understand. And then he's like playing a victim and he's like crying and it's like, you got played.
This is my thing too. Like, you have a daughter.
Okay.
So, knowing that you have a daughter, how would you feel if later on in life, your daughter sent nudes to her boyfriend?
That's what I can't respect.
And now her boyfriend is posting them on social media because he got butthurt.
Right.
Like, bro, like, at the end of the day, that's the mother of your child. How do you feel comfortable posting her nudes? You're airing all y'all business, and it's not like you just showing text messages. You're showing pictures, like nudes, like of her naked body. Like, that's the what?
But on the Kardashians, like, they was kind of like showcasing a unhealthy relationship, Rob and Chyna, and it was very like unhealthy and toxic. They literally be at each other's throats, and when they fight like they go so far. Like, they don't have no like lounge, like they literally, like, with him putting out her news and all that stuff, like, that's how they be so mean to each other, like, when they get into a fight. And so I think, like, for him, he probably didn't feel like that was too far, because literally that's their norm. That's
what they do.
They're both wrong. But he took it a step too far. But now her lawyers are getting involved.
I was about to say, now she got the legal team.
Speaking of nudes, have you guys ever sent any nudes? If you have they ever been exposed? If you have not, why don't you?
Okay, tag them in. Okay. I used to be the new queen. Okay? I was so bad, and this nobody knows this. I was so bad, this is me, like, there's little secrets. I don't even want to say this how bad it was. This is before, like, I knew about iPhones and stuff. And I said, I got a trick for them, I'm going to send it to all of them in a group chat. But I wasn't thinking that I was, like, in my, like, how my phone was set up, like, my Android at the time, it wasn't, like, it was kind of like go through your scroll list and click the people that you wanted to send it to, but I didn't know that iPhones would put them in a group chat. So I sent a nude out on vacation to like 3 different people. I was 19. And one of them hit me back. One of them was so dumb. He was like, I don't even think he really realized, but one did hit me back out of the 3 and was like, who are these other 2 people in the chat? And I was like, this is when iPhones first came out. Like, it was like iPhone like 1. I'm like, I had to pull out my phone. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't send it to anyone.
Well, I just sent it to you. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Right, it was bad. So, as needless to say, that scarred me, like, scared the shit out of me. And so I kind of like learned to like scale back with them a little bit. And that's a true story. Like, nobody knows that. And then was even like, as I got older, I was like, all right, let me get the angle so you can't see my face, you see my body. But now I got all these tattoos that are like blatantly like that's her. So I don't do it no more. You will see me when you see me, and that's how you gonna see me.
Can I have a follow up? What happened afterwards? Like,
so. Oh my god, and this was like the love of my life. I really liked this guy. And the other guys was just like boys that I was talking to. And so he was just kind of like, nah, like, I'm good. And then like I got back home and because I was on vacation, and I got back home and I was like, I didn't even know how I explained something. I was like, I was going through and I was trying to click your number by accident. I must have clicked 2 other people, and I don't even know how that, like, so I'm pouring out my soul to him, and he like still was dealing with me, but I could tell that just rubbed him all the way on. It was never the same. And to say he went got married and had kids and stuff, and I really liked him, But yeah, no, now I don't send nudes because I'm afraid too somebody gonna expose me when I get rich and famous and blackmail me for them.
Exactly.
That is
no.
tragic.
Sometimes I do.
Okay, so what y'all like? Cause that's a.
You trying to ever send nudes?
Hi, my name is Chyna Renee, and I don't send nudes.
Okay.
No, you know what though? When I was in high school, like my friend, the boyfriend that I talked about that dogged me, like stupid dogged me. I didn't send like nudes because I still don't send. I've never sent the nude. Let me just get that out there. I've never sent the nude, but I don't know if this. I don't know.
Pictures and everything.
I used to send nudes.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
I don't know if this like qualifies as a nude, but like when I was like in my freshman year of high school, I was so like grown. I used to stay with a G-string, and this is when I was a little bit more cakey, and so I literally used to send like pictures of like nice angles of like my butt, and it would look so nice and even more plump because it was a G-string and I had the angle right. Like I used to send like pictures like that to that boyfriend, but I remember one time the girl that he was like cheating on me with, she was like, well, do you know that the pictures that you sent in your ass, he showed to his mother or something like that, she said, and it was like, what? Did he really? How did you see him? Like what? So after that, it was just kind of like, even though they wasn't like news, it was just literally like my ass. But it was just like, I'll pass on that, just because you never know what somebody might do with it. Like
how they might be robbed, and they might be angry one day or see you living life
out there, honey.
And then you know now once you send it. Even like no matter what, like, once you send it, it's like in the air. It can be retrieved or something.
The world of the data.
I sent the nude.
Yeah,
I sent the nude.
Have you sent the nude?
Make me feel better.
I may have.
May or may not.
I may have, but my daddy always taught me that if you are going to send a nude, you make sure your face is not in it. And luckily, I don't have any tats. I do have tats, but they're just up top, so I just gotta make sure if I'm sending it.
Yeah, identifiable. Like you can identify me by that.
Exactly.
I got a tattoo right here on my stomach. That's like
I'm just not. But me personally, I don't like sending them though. Like I feel like too. I'm like, why you wanna like what? If you ask me for one, I'm like, wait,
what you wanna do with it? Like why?
No,
like
I had this morning that was like, send me news in the morning. It's like
what? Bro, no.
And I just
no, I'm sorry. And then too, like my thing is if I can't, I feel like that's a